Good morning. I'm Bobby Jankovic, the broker of Remax Capital. Welcome to Mission Forge, where iron sharpens iron. It's 2021. Let's go. Start the year with calendar tips. Got so many calendar tips for you. I really want you to use electronic calendar, especially if you're tied to that paper calendar. And I'm going to break tips into time savers today. So these are ways that electronic calendar can outperform your paper calendar in terms of saving you time. All right, so without further ado, your paper calendar cannot reach out and extend an appointment invitation to somebody. That is going to require you to do something additional. But if you use electronic calendar, you can include the person that you're meeting with in an invitation, saving you time. The next three are really grouped together and help you save time when appointment time comes or as you're getting close to appointment time. Inside of your appointment, you can embed the address of the meeting if you're meeting at a coffee shop or at a particular establishment, a restaurant. And this is important whether you're know where you're going or whether it's the first time going there, because when it's appointment day, you can click on that link and get a map to it. Now, if you already know the directions that you're going and you don't need the map is important because in the case of Google, it will push notify you of the amount of time it's going to take you and when you should leave for that appointment. In addition to the address, you can embed the phone number of the person that you're going to meet for a quick and easy access to a text or a phone call. Looking forward to seeing you, confirming the appointment, having to reschedule, whatever the case may be. And lastly, the email can also be embedded in there. So this is one of my favorites. You can make notes inside of your appointment at the event or shortly after. Now you can make notes in your paper calendar too. However, what you can't do is when you get home after making your notes, copy, select, and paste those into a Word document. You can't do that from your paper. You're going to have to retype those, thus saving you time. Why would you be copying and pasting to a Word document? Well, sometimes you attend like a seminar or a conference and you have something that you want to reproduce to share with others or whatever. And it makes it nice to have that content in the entry, copy it, zing it into a Word document. So reminders and alarms, your paper calendar can't do that. Reminders and alarms will fairly regularly keep me out of hot water, saving me time and professionalism of not missing appointments or reminders. Remember, calendar entries can just be reminders to do things, such as follow up or whatever. And the reminders are important because they keep you on task. Your paper calendar can't serve in that fashion. This is huge for me personally, and your paper calendar cannot do this. It's searchability. So I can go into my calendar and search it just like I would search Google for keywords. So if I'm going to Yorktown or I'm meeting with Billy, or if I have a veterinarian appointment, you can hear my dog in the background. I can search, when did I go to the vet? And wasn't that in May? And I'll just search, vet, colonial vet, and all of those entries will come up. And that's the last thing would be color coding. I know for those of you on paper calendar that like to color code things, you can color code to your heart's content now that you can do in both, but the one thing you can't do in your paper calendars, you can't recreate recurring events. So consider, this is really for those of you still using paper calendars, please consider going to electronic calendar. Happy New Year. Go get them. Thanks for joining me on Mission Forge.